Good. Very good. Next. D4. 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 520. 520. C7. 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 C4. Okay, don't give the presentation, guys. Okay, now? Good. So in last class, we have discussed about the data flow testing. Okay. In data flow testing, what we have done? We have, anyone can you say me what is data flow testing? Okay, once go with this present PDF, guys. Once go with this, guys. So in the last section, we have discussed about this data flow testing. So in this data flow testing, we have done till here, right? So we have completed till here, right? And this one is our step. First one, second one, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and the eighth. So in previous class we have seen about the isolation, okay, isolation of data flow testing. So we have discussed about this thing, how we have generated this. We have seen this thing. Shall I explain once again, or are you okay with this? Say something. Hello, are you okay with this, or shall I explain once again? Say me guys something.
It's clear, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So we have done this isolation, right? In this isolation, with that we can take a test cases, okay? So we have six types of test cases. So I have said you one thing about the defined, right? Okay, and the use and the kill. So defined, make, okay, kill, and one more is anomalies. Another is anomalies. So this is defined is mark as a D, okay, use the symbol as a D, and use the user symbol as a U, use the symbol as U, and K use as a K, okay, and A use as anomalies, use as A. So anomaly is nothing but a bug, guys. In simple thing, we can say that it is a bug, okay. And we have the P use and the C use, okay. We have the uses of P use, okay, and the C use. P use is nothing but a predicate use, okay. Predicate use. Predicate use is nothing but a, for example, if you are giving the kind of, if you are using this kind of statements, okay, condition statement is called the P use, and the C use is nothing but a completion. It will call the completion. C use nothing but a completion. So is nothing but a, for using example, a is equals to x plus 1. This types of line is called the print a value. So this will come under the C use. So now what you are doing, I said just six types of thing is there now. So in the 6 type, first one is all C use, okay, all C use, okay, all C use coverage. First type is all C use coverage. C use is nothing but a complication, okay. So in this, just now I said you that in that which statement we have that state complication. So the all C use is nothing but a, we will have the 3 lines, guys. This one is 3, okay. One first line number, okay, step, okay, at which step we are using that symbol variable, and the what variable is using in that steps. So we are defining over here. So this statement is called that, this test cases is called the use case, all C use cases. So how many is there for us? How many test C use cases are there? First one is first 1, 3, 3x first one, and next we have this one. First one 16x and the 17x, 66x, 67x. This four of them come under the all C cases. Sorry, all C coverage. So this four come under the all C coverage. So you have to write down over here. So you are writing here in this case 16x, okay, and 17x, 6x, okay, and the 7x. So we have these 5 types of C uses coverage. So you have to write this in the first form. That is, first one is all C use coverage. So you are writing in the all C use coverage. Next we have that what we have in the next tab is all P use coverage. Okay, all P use coverage. In that all P use per coverage is nothing but a predefined predicted value. So you have to write the predicted value in the all P use coverage. Okay, so what is that? Can anyone say me that all P use coverage? All P use coverage is nothing but this values. A predicted value is nothing but this one, right? So condition. So this one line. So here you are using the first line and the variable which you are assigning, and the which line that variable is true or false we are defining over here. Which condition it will getting true or false we are showing over here. So you have to write the all P use values. Okay, that one is first 1, 2, T and X. Okay, one we have this one is a P use value and this one is the P use value, and 1 4 TX is the P use value, 1 4 F is the P use value, and the FT is, and 5 F is the, and the 6 FT, and the 6th F 5 FX is the, this is the 1 2 3 9. This 9 is a P use values. This is called the P use values in the test cases. This is one, is the second one. And next we have the value is called, this one is second one, all P use value and all C use value. Next we have the defined value. Okay, all defined coverage. So here we will look about the all defined coverage. So can anyone say me that all defined coverage what will be there? Okay, can anyone say me? Here what we will do means we will check the initialization values are using in the program, or anywhere in the program that value is using or not, we are checking that in the define statement. We will go, what we will do means we will give the proof that x value is using in which line. Okay, x value is initialized in the first line and it is using in the second line. We are saying in the we have to define in the all defined coverage. Okay, so we have the two variables here, x and a. So in the first variable we are using that x value we are defining and we are using into the second line, and the third we have using the value of a. Okay, and the sixth we are using the value in the same line. So same in, so look at here what will be there in the, so all defined is nothing but we will check we have the value of x and where we are using that. First is first, check the year we are using that value. Okay, and the third are using over here. Okay, you are using the X value over here, and we are using here, it will be a guys. A here, it should be a. Okay, because in the 7th line we are printing the value. After 7th, it is going to the next line. A is using in the 8th line, so we have to print over here is a. So this one is the all defined value in all defined coverage. So this is the all defined coverage of your program. So you have to write the all defined coverage over there. What you have to write? You have to write over the all defined coverage over there. Next we have the value is, and one more is here, one more thing should become in the line 3rd. Okay, in the 3rd line what we are doing means we are giving the value as, we are assigning a value a is equals to x plus 1. So here a is equals to x plus 1. So in this stage, if the value a is we are getting, then it will be go directly to the output print. So here one more line should become that a in the 3rd line to 8th line, a is printing over there. A variable is using over there. So this will line also come under the all coverage, all defined coverage. So this line will be covered into the all defined coverage. Are you clear with this, guys? First is 66x, okay, and 78a, 38a, these lines are come under the all defined coverage. Here we will going to, we are checking that where the variable is using, in which where the variable is using, and what value is assigning at which line, we are going to check in the all defined coverage. So next we have 4th one is, all C usage, okay, all C use, okay, and we have the value some PUs, all CUs and some PUs. So here what you are doing means all computation will tick and mark variable, okay, which we include that variable not used in the C using CUs, okay. So we mark as a PUs only. So all will mark we used all the computation complication values, okay. So here what happening means in this stage all complication will be tick as a tick, okay, it will be tick, and the variable which we are including, that variable not used in the CUs, if your variable is including and that is you are not using in the CUs, so we mark as a PUs or anyone. So any one variable we mark as a PUs. So for example in this day, first one is this one. Look at this. First 13x, this one 13x, this will come out the all CUs, but same some PUs also, okay. This one is coming to under the all PUs and some CUs. 13x, okay, and next what we have the value is 16x, 16x. We have the value in the all CUs, some as PUs, and we have the value is 38a. This one is 3. Just 38a, 78a. This value come under the three words level values come under the all CUs, some PUs or use. It will be comment in this 4th statement. And we have next is all PUs, some CUs. Next is all PUs, some CUs. So in all PUs we have the value, in all PUs we have the values 1, 2, t, x. These values we are getting in the all PUs. In this all PUs and some PUs we are getting the 7, 8, a, like this values. 7, 8, a. A a 7, 8 a value as a CU's value. Okay, some CU's value, but we are in the A is not using as a prediction. Okay, predicate use. Okay, in this you have seen this p values, right? In the p values we have this values, right? 2, 1, 2 x 1, 2 t x, this kind of value we have in the p predication. Okay, PUs. So in this we are using the PUs value as well as we are using the some CUs value. In some CUs value we are what we are using means 7, 8, 8, 7, 8. This one is in the 7th line 8 value is using as a. So we are using, so A is not using as a prediction. So here we are not, A is not using as a prediction value over here. So for that purpose you are using the A7, 8 value as a CUs value. Okay, are you clear with? And the next we have the all uses coverage. All use coverage. All uses coverage. So in then what we are all will come by using this, we created test cases. So all we are returning over here, and by using this all the 5 coverage, we are making the test cases over here. Okay, we are making the test cases by seeing all these things. Okay, are you clear with this? So I will show you the one more example of this. Okay, now you will get the clarity. So look at this picture, guys. Mute yourself. Who is that? This one is another way to go with this. Okay, so look at this diagram, guys. Look at this. This is the your steps. Okay, your code. So in data flow testing, you can do your code in the slices. Okay, you can derive your entire code into the slices, and you can do the test cases over there. Okay, you can go with the data flow testing. Okay, this is the benefit of data flow testing. Okay, so what you are doing means, look at this diagram. Steps. In these steps you are doing the same thing over here. Okay, you're drawing your diagram over here. Okay, with the nodes and edges. Okay, in the stage 2, okay, I is equals to 0. Okay, and it is going to third state, and from the third state it is going to fourth stage, and then the fifth stage. after switch state it may be go to the sixth state, or it may be go to the sixth state, or it may be go to the 10th step. So it was showing over here. Okay, look at this, the flow of your steps, it was showing over in this diagram. Okay, and next is look at this. After this, it in the step 6, if it is go from the 5th to step 6, it will process will be go to the 7th state, 8th state, and the 8th to 9th to 5th, then it will be go to the 10th state. So it will be showing the steps how the program is going. Okay, so this is the one method to solve this problem, and this one is another method to solve this problem. Okay, this is both are the example of data flow testing. Okay, so in this also you can, with this program also, in the previous program you have to do this diagrammatic form. Okay, so now it was showing the diagrammatic form of this steps data flow testing. Okay, in this data flow testing, so in the previously what we have done, we have defined the variables. Okay, we have what we have done, we have defined variable, use variable, we are going with that. Okay, we are first what we have done in the previous section. Can anyone say me that? Anyone say something else? So in that previous section, we have first we have done the prediction value. It was stated that value is using, okay, and which variable is using, and it is defined variable or use variable. We are going with that. Okay, so in this program we don't have the defined predicted variable predication. We don't have the PUs. We have the CUs and use and the defined. So we will go with that use and the defined thing. Okay, again look at here, and we don't have the kill over this program. So first we have in this diagram, we just they are going with the table format, guys. Okay, they are doing all things in the table format. So look at this diagram, guys. Okay, look at this. So step 2 is a defined statement. Okay, and the year step 3 we are defining, and the step 10 we are using that, and the step 7 we are using that. So here what we are doing is we are defining the user note from the variable. Okay, define and use note we are defining over here by using the one more column. By using the one more column we are defining over here. So this is the another way to do that. And that next what we are doing here, we are going with the variable. So we are selecting a path and testing them to the find the bugs. Okay, all path, all edges, all nodes. Okay, we are going with the all path, all edges, and the all nodes, and we are finding the DUse path and DC path, define user path and define clear path. Okay, here defined using test means all DU path, all user, all CUs, some PUs and some P users, some C users, all defined, all P users. Just now I have said that we have the 6 types of thing: all PUs, all CUs, all defined coverage, all CUs, some PUs, all PUs and some CUs, and all coverage. We have the 4 types. So here what we are doing is we are defining individually as per your variables. So we have 3 variables in this. Okay, in this program, that is I, N and sum. So individually we are defining that variable. Okay, What happened? So look at this, guys. So here we are defining the variables and the values. Okay. So what the defining and what the usage we are going over here. Next we are giving the individually slices of your code. Okay. So in that we are using with the one I variable. So here in the first in the step 1 we are calling the I variable. Okay, and it is using in the step 2. Okay, it was showing and we have using the same variable in the 7th and the 10th statement. Okay, here it will be used in the second statement. Okay, here look at here, second and the 5th and the 7th and the next 9th. So it will be flow of your flow of your I statement. So it will be go to the first row. Okay, from the second it will be go to the 5th statement. Okay, after the 5th it will go 7th and the 7th, then the 9th statement. So here it will be end of your section. Okay, here same in the 10th state how it's showing, it was showing over here. So next we have the same variable name, next variable is n. So same we are defining over here, same thing in the thing. So here what we have done by like individually, right? We have done with this. Okay, like this line and the variable where we are using the variable, and we have which statement we are getting true or false, we are defining over here. Same like this we are doing individually of your variables. Okay, so that is we have the variable is n. So how which statement it is calling and where we are using over here, we are defining over in this section. So next we have the same for sum. Okay, so now we are just now I said you about the all the values, like all the 6 cases, right? 6 coverage that all PUs, CUs, same we are using as a here deuse path for the define use as a way for a variable I and the variable n and the variable sum. Okay, so here what you are doing means in this, look at here in the second and seventh the variable is calling over here, right? In the second, 7th, next it is going to the line 10th. Okay, then 7th, 9th and 10th, it is flow of steps we are showing of the variable a. Same like that we are showing to the variable n and the variable of sum. We are showing you all about in this statement. Okay, in the du path what we all usage. Okay, we are showing in that all usage is my CUs, PUs we are defining of here in this diagram. So they are going with the deuse path. Okay, of individual variable. Are you clear with this? So if you are clear with this, we will go with the another thing in this. So next we have the data flow anomaly. Okay, so data flow anomaly completed. In this data flow anomaly we have the more 6 types of anomalies, guys. By this we create a test cases of the data flow testing. So anomaly is nothing but a bugs. When we test over the code, use the check and error is covered in the program. We check the 3 things, that is define, use and kill. Okay, in this anomaly what we are doing is we will checking the errors. Okay, to cover to overall your program. So we're checking the 3 steps. We are 3 steps we are checking in this program: defined, kill and the use. These 3 steps we are using in the anomaly. So what is anomaly occur? When is anomaly occurs means, for example, if you are using the condition, if x is greater than 200, it's give the garbage error, right, in the C value. So we have to check this kind of errors is performing in the system or not. We have to going with that. So in this we have the till, u, k and defined where. Okay, this 2 and this 3 one. Okay, It visible to you guys?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Are you clear with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next we have the enemy. Enemy in this enemy we have the six types of enemies, guys. So in that we are going to check the test cases. Okay, we will build the test cases. So in this what you are doing means we are checking your program. Okay, same like that what you have done in this, we are checking this your variable, we are define variable, use variable, kill variable, we are checking in this, and where we are variable is defining, where it is using and where it is killing that variable, we are checking over here, right? We are checking in this diagram or not? We are checking this thing, right? So where we are defining that variable and where you are using, if the variable is killed or not, we are checking over in this section. So in this we have the same for some kind of enemies, that is six kind of enemies, that is called the enemy, that is called the till you, okay, kill, define, defined, okay, next is define, kill, data, kill, kill, use, data, define but not use. Okay, this thing we have to check in the enemies. So first is, so this is called the till use. Okay, so example of this situation is means, if you are giving the value is x is greater than 0, so you are initializing but you are using the code, but you are not using in the code, but you are just initializing the value as a x is equals to greater, s is greater than 0, but you are not using that value. So that time we have to check, go with the error. Okay, we have to check this bug. So this will call the, for example of this bug is x is 200. So this is the example of your bug. So you are initializing with the value, but it will be in the C languages. If you are giving the condition if is equals to x is equals to greater than 0, so that time it will give you the garbage error in the C language or in the C++ language. So this we have to check this. So as per your language, we are checking the your bugs, guys, in the enemies. And the next we have the value is called, next we have the enemy is called the is called the kill value, kill. Okay, it will be defined as a symbol as this one symbol is defined as for the kill. So here what we are doing in this bug, what we are defining is, without defining we deleting a variable. It is a, so if you are defining a variable without defining a variable and we deleting the variable, okay, so that time is called the kill variable. Okay, without defining we delete a variable, it is a mistake, right? We without defining the variable but we are deleting a variable, so we delete a variable, it is a mistake. So that type of mistakes will become under the kill statement. Okay, that type of mistakes come under the in the kill statement. And next we have the dd. In the dd, defined and defined. So for here what we have to mean, then what we are, it means nt x is equals to 0. Okay, and int x is equals to 0. So in this section what we are doing means we defining two types. It display the error. A one variable we are defining the two times in the program, that time it is called a error, right? It will come under the error section, right? If you are defining the variable twice in the program, that time it will be called the error statement. So it will be come under the error statement. Next we have the mute yourself. Who is that? Who is that? Mute yourself, guys. Find out 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Mute yourself, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Who is that one more?